Kenya is a religious country and home to various religions and doctrines. While some preachers have been doing great in leading people in the right direction, others have, at one time or another, been found controversial and scandalous. Pastor Mackenzie's profile summary: full name Paul Mackenzie, Nthenge nickname Pastor Paul Mackenzie, gender male, date of birth 1970s, age 50s, place of birth Kenya, current residence Malindi, Kenya, nationality Kenyan, ethnicity African, tribe Luo, religion Christianity, sexuality straight, height in feet 5 feet 8 inches, height in centimeters 173, weight in pounds 154, weight in kilograms 70, hair color black, eye color black, siblings Robert Mackenzie, relationship status married, partner Joyce Mwikamba, profession religious leader, recommended for you Lillian Naganga, steps out with son Youtheri, shows off his lovely hairstyle. Pastor Mackenzie's biography: Paul Mackenzie was born in the 1970s in Kenya. He has not offered his exact date of birth, but he is in his 50s. His personal information, such as his parents' name and whereabouts, hasn't been revealed. However, he has a younger brother known as Robert Mackenzie. After completing his primary and high school education, he joined a local Bible college where he studied theology. What is Pastor Mackenzie's tribe? The pastor's tribe is Luo. His nationality is Kenyan, while his ethnicity is African. Career and church: after his college graduation, Pastor Paul Mackenzie started working as a taxi driver in Malindi, Kenya's coastal region. Later, he started his ministry as a pastor at a local church. He rose to prominence as a charismatic and dynamic speaker known for delivering people and his inspirational messages. Pastor Mackenzie's church was established in 2003, according to its website. After the launch, Pastor Paul set up several branches in Nairobi City and along the Kenyan coast, attracting over 3,000 followers. From the website, the church aims to recommended for you William Ruto decries mistreatment of African presidents. We're loaded into nurture the faithful holistically in all matters of Christian spirituality as we prepare for the second coming of Jesus Christ through teaching and evangelism. Paul and his wife relocated to Magingo village in Malindi, where they set up the church. His wife helped in his ministry. Apart from serving in the church, he took up more responsibilities in the community. For instance, he launched outreach programs to assist those in need in his community. He offered support in the form of the following: youth organizations, food banks, counseling services. In 2017, he created a YouTube channel he used in his ministry, warning his followers against demonic acts such as using mobile money and wearing wigs. Wife and children: is Pastor Mackenzie of Malindi married? Yes, he is married to Joyce Mwikamba. Pastor Paul and his wife have been ministering together. However, in the recent police arrest, his wife has been missing in action, unlike in 2017 when the duo was arrested together. Recommended for you Malali Funeral Home CEO claims they've been receiving several bodies from P. Controversies and arrests since launching his church in 2003. Pastor Paul has been labeled controversial. In addition, he has fallen in the arms of the law on several occasions, as follows. 2017 and 2017, the pastor and his wife appeared before Dr. Julie Osiko, Malindi Chief Magistrate, where they were accused of promoting radicalization. However, the duo pleaded not guilty to the charges. May 2019, Pastor Mackenzie was arraigned before Malindi Chief Magistrate for 3 charges, namely, disobedience of the law, indoctrination of children, religious incitement. In the first count, he was found in Malindi Township on 4 April 2019, possessing cinematographic films aimed at inciting kids against attending school. The films also incited Christians against religions such as Buddhism, Hinduism and Islam. In the second count, Paul was charged with possessing and distributing the film to the public before examination and classification by the Kenya Films Classification Board, KFCB. It was reported that between the 1st of January 2019 and the 11th of April 2019, he was found showcasing these films to the public at Good News International Church. Recommended for you Mwende Frida, dancing Kamaki's barbershop owner, overjoyed as hubby gifts he. In the third count, Pastor Paul was charged with operating a filming studio and producing films without a valid license from the Kenya Films Classification Board, KFCB. He was released on a cash 1 million bond with an alternative of cash 500,000 bail. After the release, he stated that he was closing his ministry and the Good News International Church digital television since he had already delivered God's message. Pastor Mackenzie's recent updates: in the recent updates, he has found himself on the wrong side of the law after surrendering to the authority following the mass grave exhumation in Shakahola Forest. It is alleged that the pastor is linked to the forest massacre. However, Pastor Mackenzie's family has come out to defend the controversial preacher, emphasizing that he stopped preaching in 2019 and took up farming. In addition, his younger brother, Robert Mackenzie, argues that his elder brother isn't responsible for the Shakahola death, having left the ministry in 2019. Recommended for you Nakuru. 17 children among people rescued from home of spiritual leader. I disagree with the accusations. I know my brother well, there's no way he would kill and bury a person. The pastor's family believe that their brother is nothing but a mere target of malicious people. Pastor Mackenzie's Fast Facts. Who is Pastor Mackenzie? Pastor Mackenzie is a Kenyan pastor, religious leader and entrepreneur. What is Pastor Mackenzie's tribe? Pastor Mackenzie is from the Luo tribe. Who is Pastor Mackenzie's wife? Pastor Mackenzie's wife is known as Joy Semwakamba. The duo ministers together. What is Pastor Mackenzie famous for? Pastor Mackenzie is famous for his controversial church in Malindi. Why was Pastor Mackenzie arrested? Pastor Mackenzie was arrested for indoctrinating his church followers into fasting to death, believing they would go to heaven. Which church does Pastor Mackenzie minister to? Pastor Mackenzie's church is known as Good News International Church. Where does Pastor Mackenzie's family live? Pastor Mackenzie's family live in a gated compound in Magingo Village. However, it is alleged that he is building another home for his family near Malindi town. What is the relationship between Pastor Mackenzie and Pastor Ezekiel? Pastor Mackenzie and Pastor Ezekiel are linked for running almost similar churches characterized by the indoctrination of followers. Recommended for you lawyers. Danstan Omari, Cliff Ambeda arrive in Mombasa in style, ready for Pa. Pastor Mackenzie is a Kenyan pastor and the founder of Good News International Church. Since founding his church in 2003, he has been labeled a controversial pastor due to his teachings. For this reason, he has found himself on the wrong side of the authority numerous times. He is a popular and among the most influential preachers in Kenya. He is known for heading the New Life Church based in Mombasa, Kenya. Huge crowds characterize his church. Pastor Ezekiel has been a trending topic in many news programs and social media platforms following his crusade in Kasarani. The gathering drew thousands of people from different parts of the country. He has a captivating story as he hails from a poor background.